like to introduce all of you guys to the play tonight. It's called Drop Dead Juliet. It's a little bit of Shakespeare with a lot of twist. There's some scenes that are quite shocking to some of you. If you haven't heard about what's going on in this play, you might leave a little bit different, changed forever. You'll never be able to unsee what you see tonight. So, in a suburb of Old Orchard Beach, there's a place called Verona, where Shakespeare created this modern version of the classic tale of Romeo and Juliet. These kids have worked really hard, and I'm hoping you guys enjoy the show. Thank you very much.
Poison, I see, hath been his timeless end. O happy dagger, this is thy sheath.
Their rust and let me die.
I don't think so. No, 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 no.
A gloomy peace this morning which it brings.
Get out of here. No, stop that. Stop. Go.
What's going on here?
This is supposed to be a love story.
The greatest love story of all time.
Then why do I have to kill myself every night?
It's a tragic love story.
I'll tell you what's tragic. This is my favorite dress, and I've had to sew it up the front 400 times. After soaking it in cold water to get the stains out, and not to mention the searing pain in my abdomen every night. Do you guys know how excruciatingly terrible it is to stab yourself in the stomach?
Yeah!
And what kind of lame old plot twist is me waking up 3 seconds after Romeo dies? Don't you trust me, Mr. Love at First Sight.
She's got a point there. This is a little messed up. Did you know that... Oh yes, you can be replaced.
Oh, what you saying? The messenger gets delayed, my foot!
Yeah, if I needed a man to go with me, why would I enter a plague-stricken house?
Yeah! Yeah.
Fine. I'll give that part to John. And we all know that he's the stupid one.
Yeah. Love stories don't end with funerals. They end with weddings and people living happily ever after.
Yeah! Excuse me. I am the greatest playwright in all of history. I know that I know what I'm doing.
Oh wait, you can't be that good if everybody can do your plays for free. It's the same thing every night. Wake up, fall in love, get married, kill myself. Wake up, fall in love, get married, kill myself. Wake up, fall in love, get married, kill myself. And I'm not gonna do it anymore.
You can't quit.
Did I say quit? Did anybody? Did you guys hear me say quit?
No.
I'm not quitting. I just want a better story. More love, less death. Pen! And the clipboard. Thank you. I got it.
Most Elizabethan women did not know how to read or write.
I get tweets.
I read them for you.
I am most definitely sure that we can figure out a better story if we just have some goodwill. Goodwill? Thank you for writing me this dagger. I am sure it will come in handy.
Goodwill. Yes. Perhaps you'd like to be in another play? The Taming of the Shrew ends with a wedding, and I'm thinking of putting in a sister.
I've seen what happens to Kate in Act 3.
Most people find it funny.
Kate doesn't!
Sometimes it's hard for the characters themselves to, shall we say, appreciate the overall effect.
Do you think Hermia likes being abandoned by her boyfriend every Midsummer's Eve? No. Let me tell you, she doesn't.
It ends with a wedding. It ends with 3. Count 1, 2, 3 weddings.
After being dragged through mud, count M-U-D, mud.
And that Tempest is so wet, Miranda's never gonna shake that head cold.
It's a classic! More like classic, if you ask me. Suicide, wife beating, horrible relationships. What have you got against women, huh? Why aren't there more of us here?
Yeah!
Well, the Elizabethan Acting Company.
You can't tell me some little boy knows more about being a woman than I do.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Who are you calling little?
Quiet down, all of you.
You can't make up!
Oh, yes, I can. I don't have to write this play, you know. I, the brilliant Shakespeare, have a great idea for an existential meditation set in Denmark.
Yeah, that'll happen.
You can't do this! You're all fictitious!
You're dead. We're even.
How come you remember the ending anyway? Usually everyone just goes back to the green room and gets ready to start over.
400 times, and it starts to sing in just a wee bit there, Willie. If you can't write me a better story, without me dying, of course, then I'm going to... Wait, what's that character you're thinking of right now?
Ophelia?
Yes, Ophelia. I will tell Ophelia what a nunnery is.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can. You don't think we don't talk to each other when you're not around? You think we don't compare plots? I'm not just words on a page, you know. This is my life.
Well, I suppose I can just write you out.
Maybe that works for, well, messengers and spear carriers and even servants. But you know you can't manage your character.
Fine. What do you have in mind?
Well, at first I was thinking
No.
that maybe... But you didn't even let me
Why
finish.
did you even suggest that?
I didn't even finish the sentence.
Ludicrous!
Can I just say that
Absurd!
I want to say... Blasphemous! Blasphemous! I want more girls!
No.
That's okay. I'll just, let me just, Desdemona!
No! Desdemona! Stay right there! You're fine! Don't need you! Wrong play! Stop doing that!
If you don't write me a better story without me dying, then I will personally tell every character what you're going to do to them. And I will haunt your dreams until you cannot write another word.
Fine. Write your own script and see what happens.
Friar Lawrence, you will now become Sister Lawrence. Oh, where is she? Oh, my magnificent prince. You are now a beautiful princess. Oops. Isn't she beautiful? No hugging! Anybody hugging? Come on yet? You're a girl. Okay, act 1, scene 1. Let's do this. Wait. What is this part? I'm not on until scene 4.
That's Gregory and Samson. All right, boys, come on out.
What'd you say?
Girls, come on out. I'll rename them later, okay?
Good.
Yeah, right.
What's going on here? What's going on? Really? I'm not on until scene 4, like I said before, so what is actually going on right now?
Oh, it's such a bad script.
Titania!
They fight, okay? They fight.
Some fighting stuff. Okay then. Go ahead. Don't let me interrupt. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do your fighting stuff. Go ahead.
Draw thy tool. Here comes the house of the Montague.
You said tool.
Just get ready to fight and I got your back.
Let's take the law of our sides. Let them begin.
I will bite my thumb at them.
Bite your thumb at us?
I do, milady.
Do you bite your thumb at us? Do you bite your thumb at us? Because I don't see anyone else here. So you must be biting your thumb at us. We got some thumb for you right here. Some elbow too. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
One, bucket, two, bucket, three, bucket, eight, up. Bucket, eight, up. Hey, bucket, eight, up.
We just got served by the Capulets.
All right, Capulets, dance off.
You know what? No. I disagree. No. This is awful.
Oh yes, isn't it?
Just give me a chance. Please, give me one chance. You're the one who knows how to do this.
All right, fine. I'll help.
Really? What's the dagger? I'm sorry, and please make that stop. What are you doing? Get out of here! Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace, profaners of this neighbor-stained steel, once more, on pain of death, all men depart.
Have you seen Romeo today?
I'm glad that he wasn't at this fight. Oh look, here he comes, so please step aside. Why are you sad?
Yeah! I mean, you're young, and you're rich, and you're super dreamy. What do you have to be sad about?
There's a hole in my heart. In love?
She doesn't love me back. Calm down. But, wait a second. He is supposed to fall in love with me.
Right now, he's in love with the fair Rosalind,
Rosalie,
your cousin.
she's got a mustache that almost beats Mr. Shavos.
Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind.
And therefore is winged Cupid planted blind. I know, I I've heard of it. But he never says anything about Rosaline.
Oh, he forgets her as soon as he sees you.
Just like that? In love one minute, out the next?
Oh, she is rich in beauty.
But how do I know he's really in love with me? What if I'm just another passing fancy?
You probably are. What? Come on. That's what they all say. I could do you a nice shipwreck. You'd wash ashore, disguise yourself as a boy, and spend days thinking that your brother's dead! Isn't that great?
Hi there.
Hi.
There's a party at the Capulets tonight.
That's nice.
You should come. It will make you feel better. Do something!
Roz will be there.
How will I get in?
I'm a Montague.
I've got the answer. Wait a second. There's somewhere. Oh, I remember. Found them! See? Here you go. Where are those?
These are so tiny. I will definitely get caught if I go.
Well, everybody knows that you can have the same clothes, same hair, same voice, same personality, but you will be unrecognizable by wearing sunglasses.
Really?
Sad, but true. You have to get into my party. Understood? Yes. Good.
She looks pretty good over there. Are you sure you want to miss out on that opportunity?
Definitely. She's not my type.
Are we still in?
How now, Mother?
Is it still the same?
How now, Mother?
Good, we're good.
How now, Mother?
Do you still, you know,
I don't know yet. How now, Mother?
they're so touchy at this age.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 13 years old. Ah!
In a week she'll be 14. Then the trouble really starts. Tell her about the, you know.
All right, do I have to?
Yeah.
Nurse, take a break. Nurse, get back here. I've realized my position in this society. Juliet, girls your age and grown up have already been married and turned into mothers.
Wait, are we gonna have that talk? Because I already learned about it at school, so we can just skip all the gruesomeness.
Let me cut to the chase. The Count Paris is interested in your hand in marriage. Will you marry him?
There's a boy interested in you.
Lights! 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 I said lights, people! Much better. I do not wish to be married. I wish to see my options and meet everybody that there is to meet. I mean, sure, I will talk to Paris. I will even look at him. But just to let you know, I do not want to marry him. But when I find Mr. Right, I will ask for your approval. Oh yeah, did you see that, Shakespeare? Oh yeah, that's drama. And nobody had to die. And now, I'm gonna go pick out some falling in love music. I'm coming with you, Juliet!
Go, girl, find happy days and happy nights. Hey!
I made it to the party.
So do those lines.
Can I get you anything else, sir? That's it.
Look, if there's nothing you have to tell me, I'm gonna go see if Rosalie wants to get some coffee.
I don't hear a line.
Who's that shrew?
I heard that. Look what I found on the props table. Nice, isn't it? I mean, really. Just tell him your dream. You've got dreams, right? Just say whatever. This part never makes sense anyway.
It's poetry!
Then make some of it rhyme. Hey, Rosalie!
I had a dream last night.
And so did I.
What was yours?
Well,
Sorry, low budgets.
well, I was on stage and I forgot my lines. And then I was at IHOP. I don't even like pancakes. And when the waitress came over, I didn't know what to order. So her head exploded. And a swarm of bees came down. And they were whispering something in my ear. Wait, what were they whispering again? Oh yeah, they were asking me why I was friends with you. Then a fairy appeared with a dog, and the dog asked me why I'm friends with you. Then I was falling and falling, down, down, down. It was so dark. I'm afraid of the dark. I fell asleep, and when I woke up, I was back on stage, and,
Stop! 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 This is horrible!
Hey, I listen to your dreams.
Dinner's over. We're gonna be late.
I don't want to go!
Well, then I'll bring it to you.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen Rosalie? You know what? I'll be right back.
He is supposed to fall in love with, guess who? Me.
Don't you think that love at first sight is a little contrived?
Whatever.
Did you find Rosalie?
No. She's trying out to be a nun, yeah, in Sicily, so she couldn't make it. Shall we chat for a bit?
No thanks, I really can't.
Tybalt!
Is there an issue here, Cousin Juliet?
Why, no, Cousin Tybalt. Have you seen any Montagues at the party? I know how you like to open them up with your slicer and decorate your room with their intestines.
Intestines?
With his voice, he should be a Montague.
Come on, Tybalt, would I be sitting with a Montague?
Of course you wouldn't.
So, isn't there something you would like to say to me here?
How long has Rosalie been your cousin?
Some sort of sonnet?
Yeah! Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Be mine for all time. I love your spine.
If you profane with your unworthy hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this, your lips, two blushing pilgrims ready to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Whoa! I'm not ready for that.
Well then, let lips do what hands do, they pray. We can't do that! We're praying! Well then, do not move while my prayers take effect. Mwah! Oh!
Oh, my lips, the sin that they have took.
Then give me my sin again. Romeo, you know I'm a Catholic. Your fate is in your enemy's hands. Be at my balcony in 10 minutes, or else I will call Cousin Tybalt on you. And well, be poetic. I need a balcony. I'm gonna lose him here.
Let's all learn how to write a scene change. Now, usually I have Mercutio, Romeo, and Benvolio cross through here.
Balcony! What did you just put on my floor?
Balcony.
But it's on the floor.
How do you know? Did you do any type of playwriting research? I don't think so. Then, how do you know what type of balcony it's actually supposed to be?
Well, usually it's
Does
over.
it usually end with you dropping dead?
Whatever. Have you guys seen? Oh, there it is. What rhymes with hair braid himself? Come on. You're supposed to be talking to me on my balcony. Come on.
No, I'm not. I'm not in the scene. I'm supposed to be under fair rules on the window.
No. What is up with the thing with you and Rosaline?
She's much easier to get along with. And since we're changing the play, I can be with her.
It's called Romeo and Juliet, not Romeo and Rosaline.
What's in a name? Oh! What soft, what light through yonder window breaks.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I'm right here.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I'm right here.
Quit interrupting! Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I'm right here.
Shut up!
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Oh God, how am I supposed to explain this? When I'm saying wherefore art thou, I'm not asking where you are. I'm asking why you are.
Well, when the mommy Montague loves the daddy Montague very much.
Why you Romeo? Name Romeo.
I had an Uncle Wait, isn't there a place called Romeo's Pizza?
Why you're Romeo Montague, the one man that I'm supposed to hate. But I love you. But I'm supposed to hate you. But I love you. But I'm supposed to hate you. But yet, I love you. Do you love me too? To this, I know you will say yes.
No.
If you want our love to be honorable, then propose to me by tomorrow. No ring, no fling. Oh wait, yeah, I have to say that. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that we should say goodbye until tomorrow. Okay? I said it. Mwah. Well, if it isn't Romeo the Montague. Cousin Juliet, a word with you? Well, you've already interrupted my romantic moment, so go ahead. I don't want to die anymore.
die anymore.
But if you don't die, Romeo won't get banished.
And you can live happily ever after, right?
Well, our love has to be legendary. Nobody wants to see a boy and a girl meet up, get married, no problem. This isn't Romeo and Juliet we're talking about here.
I'm a girl now. I thought you were going to be nicer to girls.
But the story has to more love, less death, right? My God, don't you people have parts to play? Go. Just do this scene, and I'll get back to you later.
All right.
Well, if isn't Tybalt, Prince of Cats, Row.
All right, Mercutio, on you.
I'm still stuck. What rhymes with hair of raven silk? You are supposed to be in this scene. No, I'm not. I'm supposed to be under Fair Rosaline's window. You too, Timer. I don't even like you. Drop dead, Juliet. You villain. Ah! Mercutio. You villain! You just killed Mercutio! Take back the whole villain thing. But I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry, Mercutio.
Maybe second servant maid wasn't the best part, but at least I never got stabbed.
Are you okay? Are you still okay? Okay. Well, from that, your spleen is probably suffering contusions. And it's probably an elevated white blood cell count from Tybalt's dirty star blood. Excuse me?
It plays on both your houses.
Are you crazy? Are you insane? You just killed Mercutio. I'm gonna get banished. I'm gonna go to Sister Lawrence's cell. We're the vile beginners of this fray.
Tybalt killed Mercutio with a rusty sword blade.
No, he didn't.
Juliet, listen, do you want the play to end now? Because if you get banished, let's see here. No Romeo, no happily ever after.
Sure it did.
Romeo killed Tybalt.
Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio, who now the price of his dear blood oath. Why can't you people stop killing each other? I mean, is that so hard? Can you walk down the streets of Verona without stabbing each other at the slightest provocation?
Good subtext.
We're running him if he comes back to Verona. Nurse! 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 Oh, nurse, can you please help me with her legs?
There is no trust, no faith, no honesty in men. Shame come to Romeo.
Actually, this one was my fault.
Tybalt is gone. Romeo is banished. Romeo that killed Tybalt. He is banished.
It's figure out what to do with the bodies.
We thought he was a good man, but he really was a villain. An honorable villain. I need to talk to you about what we're going to do next. Alack the day! Alack! 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 Be quiet. This is not your story. There are no small parts. Oh, yes, there are. Heads! I didn't mean to. I wanted her to be quiet.
Be careful what you wish for. Powerful, isn't it?
Well, now that she's gone, can you help me with her legs? Wait, we got it. Mother, are you still up? Madame, I do not feel well. Are you mourning your cousin's death? Don't worry, we'll get revenge soon. No more killing.
Let's speak of joyful occasions. This Thursday you should be wed to the Count Paris.
But he will not make me a joyful bride.
That's rude! I wouldn't take that if I were you, my lady.
You just helped me.
Oh, I'm just getting into character.
Juliet, this Thursday, you shall go to St. Peter's Church to be wed to the Count Paris, because 300 people are coming for your marriage and to sit down. Me, your father and I have got this beautiful dress tailored with 17 full-on train, and you think you can throw that all away? But Mother, you must understand. No, do not. No, Mother, you must understand me. If you do not get married, you will get thrown out, and your father and I will not care if you beg, starve, and die on the streets. What? It's called tough love, kid. Nurse, I do not wish to marry Paris. I want to marry Romeo and take off that stupid hat.
Come now. This way it ends with a wedding. And Paris is nice, handsome, and rich.
But he's not Romeo.
Romeo's banished. And he can't stand up and object. It's also your choice. You can walk down the aisle or drop dead in the tomb. Besides, how shall I put this? Oh yes, Romeo doesn't even remotely like you.
Ugh. I will go to Sister Lawrence's cell. There, my true love awaits, and I can go cry with her. Sister Lawrence! Sister Lawrence, come on! Sister Lawrence, you're taking forever! Oh, sorry. But she started to act all crazy. And then she stabbed Mercutio, and I stabbed Tybalt. What should I do now? What do you think you should do? Why do you always answer my questions with another question? Why do you think that is? So now I'm banished. You're banished? Yes. Be patient. The world is big. Rosaline hates to travel. I think I'm just going to take the poison. Sister Lawrence! Sister Lawrence! Sister Lawrence! Oh, Sister Lawrence, come cry with me. I have many sad things
Be patient. Be merry. Get married to Paris. Yes. Did you guys hear that? Yes, I have this brilliant plan. Take this.
What is it?
It's poison. It'll go through your veins, and when Paris comes to pick you up, you'll be dead.
That's a plan without any flaws.
But you won't actually be dead.
I won't.
In 240 hours, you'll wake up, and in the meantime, I'll send Romeo a letter telling you to come pick you up, and you'll live happily ever after.
I've got an even better idea. Please hold these. Want to see a magic trick? Come on. Why don't we get married right here?
Do you, Juliet, take Romeo to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Yes, I do. Ah! To my lap, Rosalind! Romeo! Oh, yeah! That's 2 and 40 hours to unpack wedding gifts and get the house set up.
No.
What now?
That was a gem of poison. It has the strength to kill 20 men.
You were going to kill me!
It was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing.
How could you?
I thought it would be a fun plot twist.
Get out! Go! Get out! You did this on purpose.
Do you know how many times it took to get this story right?
Me dead is not right.
But you'll be remembered, and you get a good balcony scene.
Balcony! Romeo's really just a pathetic weenie.
You only get 4 scenes together: party, balcony, marriage, morning after. And you gave me some new material for you and your parents. You're a strong character.
Really?
I hate it when you die.
Thanks.
You're going to do it? My story?
Every night. What is this? Poison in my true love's hand. Poison, I see, hath been his timeless end. Oh, happy dagger. Wait, happy? Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rest and let me die.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow shall not show its head. Go, hence to talk more of these sad things, for some shall be pardoned and some punished, for never was there a tale of more woe than that of Juliet and her Romeo.
Where's my hand?
Yes.